Hello everybody and welcome back to another Brick in the Mall. My name is Twisted and queues are still really full, which makes me kind of pissed, but it's alright. Hopefully we can keep up with the demand. The problem is it takes so long for our own workers to get in place, so we have empty locations even though we're not supposed to have them because of reasons that are silly and dumb. Oh well. I also feel I don't have enough people in the afternoon because we only have 8, so let's hire, go to the manage store. Let's go to staff. We have some people that start at 16 p.m. Let's hire. We have 8. We can go up to 15. Let's hire 7 more people. Yeah, hire 7 more people. 7 more peoples. I didn't count. How many was that? I don't know. I forgot. Set you all up to here. See how we fare with that. Okay, so we have 12, 13. Guessing 2 more would be good. Yeah, okay, 1 more. It's gonna be fine. Let's get you. I'm gonna have 15 people most of the day, and then from the time I'm gonna have less. That's hopefully gonna be good enough. It's very crowded right now, but it's gonna get fixed up over time. Queues are full of 57 times. Holy shit, that's incredibly bad. People are really pissed. Our money's looking great. Profit is 30k per day, even with paying off our debt, which is awesome. Queues are full, that's fine. We could get more people rolling in if we want to. It'll be fine. How's this thing looking? It's actually making money right now, which is awesome. What about this thing? It's making so much cash. What about Walmart? It's actually not making that much money. We invested so much into this thing, and it's not actually that profitable. This thing's still losing a lot of cash. Jewelry store is looking okay. This one's looking actually pretty great. Bigfoot's Emporium. Good job, man. Hawk and Blade, always. It's amazing. Alright, so I've been meaning to do this for a while now. I think it's finally time for us to build our electronics store. Yes. Let's make it fairly big. So what do we need in the electronics store? Just let's take a peek. First of all, take a peek at the thing. Let's slow it down to make it a little bit more less hectic. So we definitely want to have some checkout counters. That's like a must, always. Then, what else? We want to have... I think we're going to build the checkout counters at the bottom. We're going to start filling up the top. And when we run out of stuff, we're going to place the checkout counters in the bottom. Like this. Not like that exactly, but something along the lines. Let's see. So we don't need any of these. We want to... Okay, what do we need? Well, we want to have in the corner here, I hope this is enough room by the way. We want to have washing machines, dishwashers, drying machine, fridges. So that's 4 sections. I'm guessing you can only display like one of these washing machines on it. Let's have this be our washing machine section. This can be the dishwasher section. I want to have a little bit more room actually between them. Something like this. That'd be any good for the things we want. Like we don't have to have a wall closing it off. Let's have those 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then another 2 blocks. We can have the entrance. So actually, never mind. We're gonna need to have 1 more over here. Then this is very inconvenient. But we actually I don't like that. Let's have like over here and have like another 2 block radius. Have this 2, 3, 4, and have this. That seems satisfactory. Queues are full. I know queues are goddamn full. Leave me alone. We should have people working here, but they're lazy. They come too late. We need a staff room, like ASAP. We cannot make it yet because it's not implemented, but once we do, we're gonna have a staff room. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, so let's try... Oh, it's not in the zone, right. That's gonna be our heavy machinery stuff. That's good to know. Then, we've used up a lot of space already. Want to have, let's say on the tables, want to have... I'm guessing TV sets and cameras. Want to have a whole alley Can we have TV sets on these things? We cannot. We have like a whole alley of just TV sets. Just TV, 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 TV. It doesn't fit perfectly here, which is annoying. We can have the end. We can have one of the entrances over here. It won't fit nicely though, but that's fine. It's okay. TV, 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 and have some more TVs, and have some. We'll have a lot of TVs in this area. It's gonna be just fine. Have a lot of TVs. What else? Want to have some cameras. They're not the most important thing in the world. They are pretty damn relevant. I could have moved this a little bit, but I don't think it was necessary. I could actually move like these tables, like over here in the corner, like 1, 2, 3, and have the entrance be over here. Have this be like the entrance in this area. Then we have like 3 blocks between here. Oh, that's not symmetrical again. What if we made it here? Again, not symmetrical. That's killing me a bit. Of course, I could change the walls. I don't think it's gonna be necessary. We may need to make it bigger though. I don't know. We'll see. Let's put the TVs down here instead. Actually, and the big TV alley. That's gonna be our TV alley. Let's before we do that, let's go assign. Just assign this as a store immediately, so that we can actually do stuff. Why is it store 1 all of a sudden? That's kind of weird. Huh. Oh, because I removed the first store I ever placed, right? That could be the case. Let's have washing machines. Or washing machines here. Of course, it's probably overkill. You don't need this much stuff, but I like having a lot of stuff. Dishwasher. 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 Actually, I want dry machines. Yeah, I cannot bother to change it. And drying machines here, drying machines here, drying machines here, drying machines here. I could have mixed and matched them a bit. Doesn't really matter. I want to have fridge, 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 and fridge. Okay, over here I want to have TV sets. So let's go over here, get TV sets, TV sets, TV sets, TV sets, TV sets, TV sets. TV sets, and probably TV sets, honestly. Yeah, that actually makes sense for some reason. I don't know why. Restaurants, missed opportunities, that's alright. We need a bigger restaurant anyway, that's just temporary, so we can change that later. No problem, no biggie. Alright, I think we're gonna have to like maybe add more room here. I don't know. It's an electronics store, doesn't have to be very fancy, doesn't have to have everything clearly defined. What is this? Use our full Electabuzz. That is not great, but we can deal with that, no problem. But what else are we missing in here? We have a huge focus on TVs in here, which is fine. We don't need fridges at all. We don't need we could use some laptops, honestly. Like have a little PC section over here in the corner next to the TVs. You can have like the 2 wide break. Could actually make the TV section a bit smaller. I don't really think it matters. Let's have a tiny little laptop corner area. Like this. Maybe like this. That feels a bit too constraining, honestly. Like this, a bit better. It can be our laptop section. Alright, that's fine. We have that taken care of. Then we have smartphones, tablets, theater store, MP3 players, cameras might be good. Maybe to have some cameras. I actually feel like it makes sense to have cameras near the TVs. What else could we have here? We can have like cameras and MP3 players. They're usually nearby, so let's have like this. Let's have cameras, MP3 players, and maybe tablets, I guess. Yeah, cameras, MP3 players, tablets. That makes sense. I like that. I like it. All right, let's focus on the top now. Where do we want the entrance to be? Probably actually on the side here. We probably want 2 entrances. Yeah. It's fine. Just waiting for them to build this here. Want to have like a big alley of a lot of stuff in this north area. It's just a bunch of stuff that can come in handy. Let's get a door here, like a double door in this area. That seems perfect. I need a lot more stuff. Just fill it up with shelves, honestly. Because everything else is going to be on shelves, right? Yeah. like a big open area in the middle and have just a bunch of shelves in here. You can buy whatever you need. We're gonna fill them up with something. Then after that, let's add the checkout counters. It's gonna be the wall in the bottom. Let's have checkout counter, checkout counter, checkout counter. Let's have like, let's do a little trick here again. This is gonna like be interrupted, but it's okay. Ideally, we would place them like one block higher. Actually, that's right. We need to place them one. Nah, we don't need to place them one block higher. We want to place them like this, actually. Good. Here, 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 here. If we like do it like this. Just a little bit of space to the right so people can walk around a bit more. Like that. Probably overkill again. But that's fine. We have a variety of stuff in there. We can have a variety of stuff in here. Should be relatively easy. Right, over here we wanted to have... Let's keep it on speed 1. Actually, let's go to manage store and let's hire a stock clerk. Let's hire you, I guess. You can work from... Can you start in like 1 hour? Yeah, please do. And start filling this up because we need that. And over here, we want to have... We said cameras. MP3 players. And tablets, right? We have tablets already, but we don't have a lot. We don't have laptops anywhere. Let's have tablets here. And we want to have a little laptop area in the middle of the store. It's not a very nice looking store, but you know how a lot of electronic stores are just a bunch of stuff jumbled together? It doesn't have to be super fancy. It's gonna be just suitable. And we can also wall this area off to make it a little bit cooler. So we could do something like this. Like we have the entrance here, we can wall this thing like that, and like that, and do it like this. Like that. So it's a little bit separate from the rest. I like that. It's gonna all be the same store, but this area is gonna be a bit separate. So if you wanna buy some heavy machinery, you can go over here. Why aren't you doing anything? Because you don't have the storage assigned. Let's assign this storage and you should start doing stuff immediately, right? Because you don't have to wait for delivery because everything is in crates already, or maybe you do have to wait for delivery. I guess I do not know. Right, so there's a lot of these things here. We may actually want to like ditch some of these in the end, but we can definitely gonna be using these. Right, we want to have an entire area for tools. Let's have some tan tools and we want to have some power tools because it's gonna be useful. Tools, power tools. All right, over here, tools. Also, let's have some car tools, I guess. Makes sense. Over here, we are gonna have some. What makes sense to go with car tools? Light bulbs, I guess. Light bulbs and electricity. You can have some more light bulbs over here. Yeah, and we can also go to like manage, build. Remove objects. Let's just remove. No. Remove objects. I said remove like these few things over here, just to make access a little bit more sensible. And we could probably ditch this entire row over there. We'll see if we need to use it for something. All right. So what? I wish you could like see how much stuff you have in this current store. We have a lot of books available. Let's have this entire row, not that. Be music CDs. Like CDs, we have a video game store, but we might as well have like a small video game section here, why not? And over here we can have a bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays. Yeah, anything else we can fit in here? Nothing really fits, I guess. We have some toys, like just for kicks, and we can go to remove all objects, just remove this entire row, because we ain't gonna need it anymore. I think this is good enough. I'm gonna build a wall. Also, we're gonna need to have another wall in the bottom here. There we go. It's gonna be just fine. Our main entrance is in the top, and then another entrance in the bottom to make him go into different areas. So let's add an object, maybe like a small door over here, or maybe like a double door in the bottom. People can leave. We can have another store in here later on. So we have that. We need a name for this. We are gonna rename it to, I don't know, Electabuzz Supreme. Yeah, let's name it Electabuzz Supreme. It's a very fancy store. And we need to also open it, go to manage, remove, no, sign, remove this thing because we don't need that. And let's go to manage this thing. We have this storage, opening hours. I want it to be open for a long time, so let's have it open from 8 a.m. to like midnight. Staff are gonna need a lot of staff here, I feel. Why aren't you doing anything, by the way? Oh, you requires cashiers. I think I need to hire at least one cashier for this stock clerk to work. That's kind of annoying. Yep, that's my bad. So we have like 9 slots here. Let's start with 3 in each shift. That's gonna be 6 people total. Doesn't matter really who I take. It does matter, but I don't want to waste all your time on this. If you want to micro, you can feel free to do so. I don't know how much these things affect stuff anyways. So from 8, then from to 16. Second traffic, so you're gonna be working immediately, which is awesome. And so we have a new store here, like that. How are we doing with our people? They're really happy all of a sudden. That's awesome to hear. Our money is looking great. We're making more and more every day. And we can start closing down Electabuzz slowly, honestly. As soon as we fill this thing up, which will take a while. I could probably go with like double stock clerks for everything, because it doesn't look great when everything's filled up. Then, but I mean, once he fills it up, he's never gonna need to do other stuff. That's why I think stock clerks should be for storage. These are full. I know. No restaurants. Okay, that's probably gonna be our next goal, to build like a nice little restaurant. Maybe even over here in the bottom. That's gonna redirect them to go over here, which is gonna make them visit more stuff. I think that's a nice location for a little restaurant. We could totally do that. It shouldn't be a big problem at all. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually end this video here. If you guys enjoyed this episode of another brick in the mall, please feel free to leave a like, I'll leave a comment. It helps out our great deal more than you can even imagine. But yeah, once again, thank you guys very much for watching. My name has been Twisted from High Games. Now we'll see you next time.